back. And we are done hopping and shopping. This is where we're at. 42K. I'll be close, won't have it, but I can find 6K. I don't care if I have to freaking steal gems or buy gems. I'll buy some gems, but we are done with the hop and shop. We're gonna get the fire cape after this, because yes, I'm 1986 total level without a fire cape. Flame me, I get it. We're gonna get it next, and then we're gonna get a fury, and then a suffering, and then, you know what, I'm probably gonna come up with something else to do to prevent me from doing raids, but that's what we're doing. That's the order. 41K, baby. God dang. So glad to be done with Top and Shop. But yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're at. Alright, boys, so here we are. I was short on crafting glass, which is fine because I hated doing that. I just don't, like, I know I'm going to have to get at the 87 for torch, or what's the good necklace? A Zenite necklace? Anguish, maybe? Regardless, I know I'm going to have to get higher for that. But 85 is huge. I can finally get the Fury. I was short on battle status. I was short on glass. But I'm like 2K short. I came here last night. Thieved a few. I mean, I guess probably about 100 stalls. I needed like 4 or 5K. But now, with these gems, with this gem, we are done with stupid hop and shop crafting. It is time to go be a fire cape haver on my UIM. You may be saying, wow, cool, you're 1987 total and you have a fire cape. Yeah, you know what? I really didn't have a purpose to have it. Once I got 99 strength, that was just free food for Slayer. So I was like, I don't need a fire cape. It's going to take an extra spot. But now it's time to have a fire cape. So with that, we are going to go to our house somewhere. Let's go to the farm. My looting badge is going to be so sus. But drop all this stuff. What does Arno want? 28. I mean, I guess I can just equip that stuff. I'll probably equip that. I think I may have to go get some dust rings because I have none. That fit? Everything? No. That does me no good. Now I was probably gonna say, okay, no, it doesn't say 100. Well, this is tragic. Ring. All right, cool. Let's take all them. Let's get to last man standing. Buy myself a looting bag. Yeah, I could just go to my house, but this is better. So I'm gonna get prepared for the fire cape, and then I will see you guys there. Alright, welcome. This is my fire cape setup. Nothing special. I thought about going back and getting on task for Tazar, but I really just can't be asked because I have to buy not only the boss, but I have to skip my current task, and I just don't want to do it. So I got, what's this, 14 restores, 4 Sarahs, don't have the helmet, crystal top, bottom, Barrow's gloves. I just put that in there. I just don't know why. And then Glory and Avas. So this is what we're going in with. Haven't done fire cape in a minute. But yeah, I guess it just escorts me to the middle. I can shoot this guy. Oh, phase level 2, baby. Yeah. Okay, it spawns in the middle. Forget you, buddy. I think I just turned on my fire. The fire cape thing. Gosh, I'm good. Anyway, yeah. Seen one fire cape run. You've basically seen them all, so there's no point in just recording this whole fire cape. Maybe at some milestone areas, I'll record again. Get some clips in of, actually something somewhat exciting. I'm not crafting. I'm not planting herbs. I'm not doing that nonsense stuff that you have to do on an iron. But for being honest, that stuff is some of the most rewarding, fun stuff. But yeah, should have taken on this one. God, we're electric. Electric. All right, boys, we'll see you back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. A little progress on my fire cape attempt. It's been a while. So far, I've really used no supplies. I haven't been prayer flicking eagle eye or dead eye, but I probably could. I'm gonna have all these super restores left over, I feel like. That being said, yeah, you're right, it's time. I'm not a good prayer flicker. I guess you could call this lazy flicking. I just wait. I'm like, I'll time it a little bit. Maybe get a good shot right there. See, I didn't, but I'm too busy talking. I'm not the best multitasker. And I'm already on wave 49. 48. On wave 48. Going to 49. I only had to bring any Cerebrus, honestly, because the dang Rangers. The Rangers, whenever they come, I don't flick them. I don't know how. And if I try to learn now, I guarantee I'll take a 97 from that guy. So I just don't worry about it. And it's not about how fast you do it. I'm playing Ultimate Iron Man. Nothing is fast is what I've learned. So just gotta enjoy it. Just people, I was what was it, last night, making stabs at the GE, and someone's like, wait, you can't use a bank. Where's all your stuff? And I was like, oh, it's Death Bank Catastrophic. He's like, how much do you have? I think I have 40-ish items to my name, not counting stuff you can store. But I went and played on my main iron, whatever you want to call it, my main. And I opened the bank, and I was so overwhelmed. There was so much stuff. I didn't know what to even do. I'm like, you know what? Just gonna log off. There's no reason to even look at it because it's just stressing me out. So I just got off, got back on the IM. I was only on that account so I could read chat anyway while I was hopping. But we're done with that. We're done with hopping. That is, there's no reason to even log on to the main. But yeah, I opened the bank and I couldn't do it. I was like, this is ridiculous. There's no reason for all this junk. And that's what it was. But don't get me wrong, I have stuff that's useful, but the majority of it's not. So I think I'm gonna end this clip. I'll see you at Jad. We'll see if I either A, fail, it's been a minute, or B, get the pet. Definitely not trading in the cape. I'm keeping that because, yeah, I can't be asked to do it again. So I'll be keeping the cape. But yeah, I'll see you there. See you there. Alright, here we go. Alright, rage. Range. Oh, mage. I'd like to hit one once. Range. Oh, I'm better. Just kidding. This one's going to smoke me, I think. Just kidding. Mage again. He's being healed. That one hurts. That one hurts. I clicked off. Not talking, so I'm focusing. And now my kid's behind me. Yeah. I don't know if he got to pull up or not, so let's see. Alright. Half health. Mage. Alright, we're gaming. I think we're good. I only took one shot, that's good. Alright. Shouldn't mess up now. Wow, I'm amazed I only took a 46 from that shot. Or whatever I took. I got super lucky. And I'm getting super lucky. He's just staying on mage. He switched. Okay, we switch. We take those. GG's right here in the chat. GG's in the chat. Near miss. Yeah. Goodness. No, I want to keep my fire cape because screw you, bud. Just drop that. I don't need that. Oh, baby, we are a fire cape haver. All right. Good. Welcome back. So I think with these two huge upgrades, fire cape and the fury. Oh, boom, boom. We're gonna do some Slayer. And that's what we're doing right now because it's my last task. And I bet I'm wrong, but I am. 50-50. Hits a 1 though. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. This was just my last task, so I got 38 left. And then I'll unlock bosses. I'm gonna do that, I think, before I go TOA. I don't know why, but it's what I'm gonna do. I think it's also a good time to point out that I am like 0 for 2 task here. Like 500 kills, I think. I actually don't know what the drop rate is, but maybe I'll get lucky. This is one right here. Jeez, the experience here is crazy. It's just like, I swear it's almost double. It's not, but it feels like it. God, it feels so good to have a fury and a fire cape. Doesn't even affect the bow, but just to see it. Just to see it. There, this is one. Damn. Never lucky. This one? I was making sure I had the right screen. Wasn't sure. So I'm back doing Slayer. 85. Fury. Fire kit. I mean, I can't stop looking at it. Great. Anyway, back doing Slayer. Unlocked like a boss. Hopefully I can get some bosses. Do really anything. I'm only keeping with this theme because my buddy's still doing Fire Giants, Pearl Titans, so I'm here to help him. And Slayer's good. I only get 92. Way off. I'm not going for that now, but it's sweet to have the boots. Yeah, just killing blood. Killing. Is the whip always on this color? I don't know. I was more gray, but it's definitely blending into the ground. Anyway, I'm trying to think of what I should do next. I'm not going to keep doing Slayer. I mean, I probably could just go to do TOA now. Because I'm not going to use food there. So I don't really need to worry about fishing, cooking. Those two skills try to get crazy. They're so low. Could easily get 2k if I wanted to them too. I really want 90 per one. And that would require me beating Master Farmers or doing Slayer. I also want to get a Dragon Axe just to have it, so I can start doing some wood cutting potentially. I gotta stay on top of my tree runs. They're all grown right now. And there's my seed box. I gotta plant them. I'm very bad about it, especially on UIM. This is why. Like, I'm committed to just finishing this task and the next one probably. But I think I'm putting that on just for the melee strength. Another thing I need is so used to putting that, I need to put that back in the looting bag. And then hopefully a Dagon I think can go do Zerkery or some Black Demons, trying to get Ring of Suffering. So there's a few upgrades that I want with Slayer. That's not coming for a while. The Ring upgrade, and then the Dragon Axe, and the Zerkery. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I'm working on. So probably see you after this task.